Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Thanks very much for the people that put comments in YouTube explaining why I run out of power on previous missions and stuff. It looks like it was down to the fact that the probe that I was using actually uses power, even when you're not doing anything. It wasn't the SAS in the end, which I thought it might have been, but no, it was that probe doesn't have SAS, so it can't have been that. It was the fact that the probe itself actually uses electricity. So I either need to take solar panels, which I can get now, or I need to take more batteries. So solar panels are probably the best bet. Right, looking at the contracts we have at the moment, we do not have a great deal of contracts that are very exciting. None that I really want to do. Apart from this one, tourist contract here, 3 suborbital flights should be doable. So we'll take that just literally for the fact that at least we've added one to there, and we should be able to build a rocket to do that, hopefully. But in the meantime, I'll want more science. Reason why I want more science is I can't decide what to spend my current science on. This one would be useful because it gives you the launch stability enhancers. It means that you can build bigger rockets. I can only build rockets currently of 30 parts. I don't have the money to be able to upgrade the VAB yet. This would be really useful. Not only is it for the fuel ducts, because that makes asparagus staging possible, which means you can build bigger rockets, which I can't build at the moment, but you can build bigger rockets. But this fuel tank here as well. This would be really useful. It's like twice the size of the fuel tank that I'm currently using, which is this one here. So that can fit 180 fuel. This one can fit a massive 360. So it's twice the size of the original of the fuel tank I'm using at the moment, which means I need half as many, which means that cuts down on my parts usage. So I can build bigger rockets because of that. I've already grabbed this one here because it gives me the new probodome, which gives me stability enhancement. It also has a reaction wheel on it. Very weak one, but it has one, so it can rotate. But the big one is it has the solar panels, which is what we've gone for. But we've still got 129 to get. This is my quandary. If I go for this one, then I can pick up some additional sciences, which would then allow me, with this barometer, which would then allow me to get the rest of the science that I'm after to get this one. But after thinking about it, I've decided to go with this one because this one, which means I can build a bigger, safer rocket with plenty more delta V to actually get myself to where I can pick up lots and lots of science. So we're going to build a rocket that is going to take us on a flyby of the moon, a manned flyby of the moon. So the last one we used was this one, I believe. Let me just check. I think it was that one. Yep. This rocket here. A little bit of a crazy monstrosity, but we were in our 30 parts limit. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a rocket based on this. But with a manned capsule. So before we forget, make sure we got all the parachutes we can possibly muster. Gonna come in with a Science Junior and a Science Bay there as well, with a battery. But we're also going to add some solar panels. That should keep us going, I hope. So that will come away. So that will be our ship. That's going to be 1.8 tons. Yeah, we'll need. But that right, so 1.8 tons. Hopefully we'll be able to. Is that a good connection to there? Yeah. Hopefully we will be able to bring that back. If it's 1.8 tons, what if we decided? What if we decided to put on instead? I can't find it. Where? Oh, there it is. Of course, it's up. What do we put that on there? I mean, how much does that weigh? 0.1 of a ton. I mean, twice the weight of that. See, that gives us SAS. And in here, I can put a scientist in, which can reset that. There's the plan. Right, so we're 5 over on our parts budget. Well, we can open up this bay here, and I can just have one mystery goo, because I will be able to come and reset that. Don't think there's any additional sciences. I'll leave the 2 thermometers there because they're very, very light. We'll come back to that if we need to cut down any more parts. Fuel tank wise, let's take them out and chuck him in there instead. In fact, not sure we need that. I think one of those will be more than enough. Let's put these, get these guys out of the way. And I'll tell you what, let's just dump all of that. Three of them. And a swivel engine. Gives us a thrust to weight ratio is a bit lacking. So we'll stick on there our solid rocket boosters. In symmetry, so we can have 2 of them. That'll be better. Ah, thank you for the follow, Mark Crown. Welcome aboard, and don't forget to say hello in chat as well, and give me some tips at where I'm going wrong. Let's just line this up. There, so we're down to 28 parts now. So we got more than enough thrust to weight ratio. Spend the money and get a couple of these nose cones. These guys go first, then we get rid of these. Let's fire him off at the same time. And then we get rid of him. Wait a second, fire him, and then we get rid of him, and these guys will bring us home. Anything else for in here? Don't think so. What we 30 parts. Ah, we are actually 3 parts short now. Let's lose the nose cone. And we only want 1 thermometer now. Wow. Practically empty that, isn't it? Right, because we really do need these No, we want 3 of those guys. That should do us. That'll keep us stable in flight. So flyby 2 with Bob inside. We got exactly our maximum part count. Hopefully we've got enough delta V. Don't think I've missed anything. Got enough. Let's just do that. And let's fly this. Let's fly this ship. Okay, let's get us up some. Not that one. We'll put Smart SAS up. Orbital info, Smart SAS. Put those out of the way here. I think that's all we need. It's time to apoapsis and apoapsis height and stuff like that. It's very, very useful. We can put SAS on. Hold on, we got mono propellant. Right, we got mono propellant. Any science tests that we can do before we got material study? Let's just observe that. That'll give us 1.5. That's all we can do. We just recover that and then go straight away again. No ribbons for Bob. 1.5 science, got all of our money back. No XP gain for Bob. That's fine. Mono propellant. Don't need it. Right, here we go. SAS on. Throttle up, ready for when it's time. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hold on a minute. Something's not right. I go so far as saying that that's wrong. Thrust to weight ratio. I think it's just stuck. This is, I can't turn these off. Thrust to weight ratio should be good. We're just stuck on the launch pad. Happens sometimes apparently. Oh, we broke free. Now we are in trouble. See, because it's a problem, we're going to go with the revert to flight here. Revert to vehicle assembly, baby, because that is a problem. 1.5 should get us off the ground. So we'll just go straight away to launch that again. SAS on, throttle up for when we're ready, and 3, 2, 1, let's go. No, can't wobble free. What is going on here? I haven't got the launch clamps. This is definitely not a thrust to weight ratio. We should be good to go. Right, 3, 2, 1. There we go, that's more like it. Well, we are leaning right over. Is that because I've got all the mystery goo on that side? No. Oh, SAS on. Throttle up ready. Oh dear. Kill rotation. This is not a great launch. We are in some levels of trouble already. Let's get rid of these SRBs as soon as possible. And we lost a fin. Right, we are going to have to abandon the moon here. Don't think we're going to the moon, Bob. Let's get into a sensible position and... Whoa, that was close. Right, Bob, what do you fancy doing now? Because we're not going to the moon. We're not going to orbit. Let's just go this way. See what we can find biome-wise that we haven't already got. This was not the most successful of launches. Right, what do we got? Material study will get us something. What have we got there? EVA report. That's a bad idea, Bob. We're not going with that one. Mystery goo, 0.3. Material study, 3.4. Right. Oh gosh. Why can SAS not work? Why is SAS not working now? Because that's on. Right, kill rotation was on. That didn't help matters, did it? Oh, what do we have there? Just temperature scan, crew report. No. So we got managed to get a temperature scan out of it. Apparently that's tundra. That might be. Oh, we run out of gas. Right, should have enough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got to slow down a lot. Let's get as sideways as we can. Nearly time to launch the chute. I'm going with it. I'm going with that one. And that one. So this was something of a failure. Yep, slow us down. Let's see how much we slow down to. Should be alright. Not sure what the landing is going to look like though. Right, let's see what happens when we touch down. That ship needs a bit of a redesign, doesn't it? That didn't quite work out. But hey, that's Kerbal for you. Everything doesn't go to plan. Often. Almost always. Just before touchdown. Surface info. Luckily, yep, that's fine. Altitude, true, that's the one we should have been looking for. Right, anything we can do? Observe the mystery goo in the Highlands. That will give you 3.5. So let's see whether we can we rotate? No. Can he get out? No. It's trying. There it goes. Now he can get out. That's good. Jump down. No, 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 don't roll away. Okay, go around this way. So, Bill, Bob, whatever his name was, Bob, he's a scientist. He has the ability to collect the data and restore the experiment. He can now observe the stuff for 6.8. He can open that. Can you reach it? Collect the data, remove the data, restore the experiment, observe the goo. 2.7. There is actually a thermometer, so we can take the data, log the data. We've got that already, so not a lot we need from there. I think we're good to go. So store the experiments, take the experiments, store them, grab another crew report. Can you grab the crew report? You can't grab the crew report. Can you get back in there? No, I think we're going to have to recover him individually. So, Bob, recovery of a vessel survived a flight, and you know science, no parts back, no XP, but he did get a scientific service ribbon for completing at least a single mission as a scientist. Award for taking footsteps on Kerbal, standing acceleration force of 4G, flying horizontal at Mach 1, well done. For any collision while in a vessel, okay, well done. And lots of solid rocket boosters there. Good. Now, where's his ship? I think we're going to go to the tracking station to get it. Oh no, there it is. Over that way. There we go. We'll recover that vessel. That vessel earns us another 18.3 science. All adds to it. We got 6,800 parts back, and nothing happened. Now that's useful because 59 is more than 45, and these are stability clamps. So we've managed to pick up those as well now. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then please consider giving me a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to hear about when I do some more videos. In the meantime, if you want to click on one of the other videos that I've done on a different game, then these are my latest ones. Please go ahead. Or if you click on the next video in this series, that'll take you directly to the next video in this series if I've done it and uploaded it. Thanks for watching.